Hi folks, Job Comics here, looking at an old Bronze Age Superman. This is issue number 273 of Superman, and it's got a terrific Nick Cardy cover. And you can see here there's some strange new superhero, looks like a cut price magician, and Superman getting stuff thrown at him, just like he did in the Superman movie. There you go. This is Bronze Age Superman, so these were getting churned out quite regularly, and pretty much there was very few sort of long-running story arcs in these Superman comics at that time. It just went from one sort of story to the next. Elliot Maggin writing, Curt Swan, Vinnie Coletta, and Julius Schwartz being the editor on it. It's a great splash page. This was a sort of strange time in superheroes. We were out of the Silver Age. We had moved Clark Kent from the Daily Planet into the television station with Steve Lombard, and everything was a little bit more modern, and Superman just doing his thing here. So we get mysterious villain, and he's got sort of magical powers, and he says he's the new superhero in town, and that's pretty much the story. It is pretty simple. However, what you cannot deny is how this is in, it's complete Superman. It's Superman doing exactly what Superman should be doing. He's got a strong cast of characters. He's up against a problem, and he has to kind of solve that problem himself. There's some nice touches in the artwork here. You can see Curt Swan, who is probably one of the longest running Superman artists of the time, still doing great solid work month in and month out on these books. And although it might not be groundbreaking and it might not be anything that's too memorable, there's no denying that this creative team knew exactly what Superman was and what he should be doing. And I feel it's a lesson that could be learned today, especially in different movies and different comic books, where they keep trying to deconstruct Superman and make him something that really, when you think about it, Superman's easy to write. I don't know why they struggle so much. I mean, it's such a well-rounded story. Sometimes these things really just don't need an awful lot of introspection and an awful lot of deconstruction. And even when the likes of Alan Moore writing Superman, when he did those last two stories on the regular ongoing series of Superman, he didn't do anything except flesh out exactly what Superman was at his core. He's a superhero who always did the right thing and knew all the right decisions to make, and was a beacon of hope for the people who worked in his gravity. I mean, it was really not that difficult. This comic is a perfect example of how to do a great Superman story. I feel it's a lesson that they could all learn from. Pick up any Bronze Age Superman book, and it's all there for you. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.